Hello. This video is just because I was. Oh my god, this. Okay, I don't want to rant on this. It's just gonna be like a short video. It's just a question I had about Undertale. But it was while I was watching Etika stream. Because like I watch Etika playing Undertale a lot. Or I think I just mainly watch the genocide playthrough. I just watch. I probably watch it at least once a year. It's like a traditional thing, like how I watch the Truman Show. I used to watch it like once a year, or like at least once a year. And I watched the Undertale genocide roots Etika playthrough, like pretty, cuz and this is a side note, but this is one of my goals that I wrote down, like, or I wanted to write down, but I want to have this eye, or whichever eye was Sans, it would be his left, right? You know how his eye, like this eye is like blue or something? I think it's blue, right? You know it's blue? What if I get like a surgery done, or like what if I tattoo my eyeball and make it blue like the Sans eye? Wouldn't that be that would be pretty cool. I also want to carve into my forehead. There's a lot of room, so it'd be pretty easy. But I want to carve into my forehead, or at least tattoo the number 9 somewhere, because it's like my number, and it's like, isn't that what XXX Tentacion did? I think he tattooed the number, was it 17? Because it was like it was special to him, and that was the thing of his album. Now that's what I do. That's what I want to do for the number 9, because the number 9 is special to me. But then I thought, like, well, is that actually tattooing the number 6, and then 666 is like the devil number? So 6 is the devil number, and since 9 is like facing, do I want to do the 9 facing other people, but then it's reversed to me, so then I'm like reversing not only the 9, but I'm reversing the 9, because if you reverse the 9, then that interrupts your frequency, but then also 6 is the reverse of 9, so that also interrupts that. I don't even know. There's a lot of things. I like that style of thinking, though. But it's kind of, it's like, I don't know. It's like overthinking, but it's like overthinking in a cool conspiracy way or something. I don't even know. But I actually think that, like, a lot of it is true, though. I guess a lot of it is what people think about, like what they're what the government thinks about, like, or what the higher ups think about. But like, I don't even know. But I don't know. But I'm not sure. What I was saying was, I got a lot to talk about, a lot on my mind. What I was saying was, why is this is already a 3-minute video? Why does Sans? Because I watched Etika beat Sans, or like he was about to, like, he survived Sans, and I noticed that he went, when Sans would go to the left at the end, at like basically the end of the fight, but before you actually kill Sans, when Sans is like about to sleep and he's monologuing or whatever, and he like, I think he sleeps. If you move your heart to the left of the box, if you move your heart to the left side of the box, where you eventually can push the box and then go down and then fight, and then he dodges and then you kill him. Yeah, whatever. If you try to go to the left side, Sans like teleports you. Like, he like winks, and there's like a ding sound, and he winks, and then his eye turns a color, like I think it's blue or whatever. And then he teleports you to the middle, and whenever you try to go to the left, he blinks at you, and he teleports your heart. And that's strange for a couple reasons. Number one is, like, has he ever been able to teleport the heart? I know he can move it or like push it down, but can he teleport it? I don't know if I've ever seen him do that. No, I think you can. Because don't you, like, the screen goes black and then it like pops up, and then you're on the other side and you have to go to the other side before like the bones get you. Undertale is such a good game. Undertale is the type of like experience that is just, that's the creative spark that I love, and that's the creative spark that I'm like kind of doing when I write. Like, I have like 100 pages, or like 100 pages worth of ideas of a FNAF security breach, like movie, like project, but it's just, but that's the type of love, and that's the type of creativity, pureness that I love, and that Undertale was born from. I know it because I heard the creator Toby Fox like say or something, or write, like Toby Fox would wake up out of dreams and have ideas from his dreams, and it's the creative pure idea when it is coming from your dreams. Like a lot of it is coming from your dreams. You would wake up with ideas. That's just how you know it's just pureness, and that's what I love about it. I'm not getting, but like but yeah, but I'm not. That's not what's happening to me, but at least not that part of it. But that's just a side note. I was just wondering why. First of all, why is he able to teleport you? Like how? Why? Like why? But like, does he know the future? Does he know that you can push the box? And does he know that you're going to do that? So he's like in universe moving you, and then is that why he's winking? Because he knows you can do that. So he's like waiting for because he knows he has to like monologue or whatever. He knows his code, so he's like pushing you. He's like winking at you, like, let me finish what I'm going to say, and fall asleep so that you can stick to the script and kill me later. Does he know that? Is that why he's teleporting you? Or is it because, I don't know. I'm not sure. Hopefully hopefully this gets explained in Deltarune if it's not already explained. Or maybe it doesn't have to get explained, actually. Or maybe it shouldn't, I don't know. Is there an actual reason for this? I mean, I guess Toby Fox is really the only one with the... But is there any, like, good theories about this? Also, how is Kara, but also us? How are we... And then there's a difference between Kara and us, because Kara moves on her own, but we're actually the persons moving the box. So so that means we ourselves are able to go push past the game, right? So like that, because the difference between Kara and us, I think anyways, or Kara or like evil, Chris when he's Kara or whatever. The difference between us is Kara, they move on their own. They mess with the game on their own. But we can't actually mess with what's in the game, right? Isn't that like the difference? Like one of the differences is they can actually affect the game's code and stuff, and like affect the in-universe code or the in-universe code, or like the inception, or like the actual, like I don't know. But if that's a difference, then how are we actually able to move the box, the fighting box? Because that's we control that part. It's not Kara that like we can't press anything. Kara actually moves the box with the heart. We are actually with our thumbstick on the thing or whatever on key and mouse and controller. We move the box ourselves. So are we Kara? I mean, I guess like the symbolism, like maybe like we all, like Kara is just a part of ourselves, I don't know. There's so many. This is just like the tip. This is like just what I was thinking about. This is like the probably the tip of the iceberg when it comes to, I know there's a lot of lore and questions about Undertale, which is awesome. So this is just a question. Can anybody answer this question? Okay, I love you. I think we're on the 4th chapter of Deltarune. And I think there's 7, so there's 2 left. Okay, I'm excited. 2 left that before there's either another game or something or whatever. Or maybe a surprise I don't know. But I think there's 2 left of Deltarune. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing life, death, and afterlife. Bye-bye.